In today's video, we're going to be looking at 5 funny facts about Man City Football Club. Stick around. Number 1. The first ever player to score a hat-trick for Manchester City was legendary football player Colin Bell. He achieved this feat on September 28, 1969. In a match against Aston Villa at Main Road, Bell scored 3 goals in the first half to help City win for 2-1. It's funny to imagine that it took until 1969 for a player to score 3 goals in a single game for the club, because since then, players have done it dozens of times. Sergio Aguero has the record for most hat-tricks in the Premier League era with 12. Number 2. In 2015, Joe Hart won the Golden Glove Award for keeping the most clean sheets in the Premier League, despite playing for the worst team. That's right, the stats are correct. Manchester City conceded 54 goals that season, the worst defense in the league. Yet Hart still managed to keep 15 clean sheets. Hart was undoubtedly one of the best goalkeepers in the league that season, and his performance was a big reason why City were able to finish 4th. It just goes to show that sometimes individual awards don't always align with team success. But if you want to know more about Joe Hart and his time at Man City, then check out the video on Joe Hart's transfer saga after he left Man City. Number 3. In 2012, Carlos Tevez scored 2 goals in a 3-2 victory over Queen's Park Rangers, securing a dramatic last-day title win for Manchester City. The dramatic scenes that followed the final whistle will forever be ingrained in the minds of City fans. The celebrations were wild as the players and fans realized the magnitude of what they had just accomplished. But it was all almost lost when Tevez was sent off in stoppage time for removing his shirt. Fortunately, the red card was rescinded on appeal and Tevez was allowed to keep his medal. Can you imagine if Carlos Tevez didn't get his medal? It would have been an injustice. Number 4. After winning their first league title under Roberto Mancini in 2012, the club decided to hold a victory parade on an open-top bus. But there was one small problem: no roads were closed. So the bus carrying the team and the trophy got stuck in traffic. Eventually, the team reached their destination, but not before making several stops along the way. The players were forced to get out of the bus and walk the rest of the way, carrying the trophy with them. Imagine being a footballer and having to walk the streets of Manchester with your teammates while carrying the trophy. You could have just jumped in a taxi, but hey, it wouldn't have been as funny. Number 5. During a match against Liverpool in 2014, City's Jesus Navas attempted a back pass to goalkeeper Kostel Pontilliman, but the ball ended up in the net, giving Liverpool a 2-0 lead. To make matters worse, replays showed that Navas had actually meant to pass the ball to his teammate, but his foot just slipped. Talk about bad luck. Luckily, City managed to pull 1 goal back through Edin Dzeko, but they couldn't find an equalizer and ended up losing the match to 2-1. Now, we're not saying that Navas should have been dropped after this howler, but it certainly made for an interesting tactical decision for Manuel Pellegrini. Well, folks, that's all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed these 5 funny facts about Man City. If you did, please like and subscribe so you never miss an upload. Until next time.